Hello, everyone. Today is Monday, May 6th, 2024 at 3:52 p.m. in the afternoon. I just blew my nose as much as I could before coming on here. Excuse me. So, I'm feeling, well, after yesterday, I felt, started to feel a whole lot better when I was sick for about a whole week, almost a whole week. um but now I'm just struggling with a lot of mucus in my you know in my chest, throat, nose, and a little coughing, you know. So, but I'm not really in pain. Um, you know, today like I was last week. And so I think you know, in the middle of the night, I think I went I don't remember what time I went to bed last night. I tried to make it a oh yeah, I think I tried to make it a point to excuse me, go to sleep or try to go to bed before 11 last night, but it took me a while to go to sleep, and then I fell asleep. Um, I think before 4 o'clock, but it still took me a long time. Excuse me, y'all. Excuse me. So, I was extremely tired, and I had a lot of dream manipulation nightmares and dreams, and you know, I took a shower later last night, but was kind of too tired to brush my teeth, and my stomach was hurting, and I had gas. Hold on. I tried to blow my nose as much as possible, as thoroughly as possible. I still got some stubborn mucus. Excuse me. Sorry. So, I mean, this morning I woke up at 10 o'clock. Um, so I think that with the deposit from this hotel, um, 3 days had passed and they still haven't cleared it. So they put it back on my bank account, but I don't even know if they're gonna try to swoop in later. And if they do try to do that, well, um, I don't know what's gonna happen, and I'm scared because I was supposed to have like the funds from, I think, Friday's Uber ride, when they charged me twice, that got back on my card, and somebody donated and helped me out yesterday. So I would have had $74 or somewhere around there in my bank account if the $100 from the deposit wasn't put back on my card. But I don't know if they're gonna try to come like later on, even if it's later on today or tomorrow, and try to take out the $100 again for the deposit, and then that will put me in a negative balance. The reason why is because, okay, um, like after what happened yesterday, I guess I'm supposed to be made to feel ashamed or embarrassed to show my face in IHOP again. So I didn't. And Uber Eats advertised that if I ordered a certain amount of money for groceries, like if I ordered $50 worth of groceries, then I can get um 40% off up to $35 worth of stuff. So I ordered, and I don't shop at the fresh market that much, but excuse me, but I'm here until Wednesday, the day after tomorrow. So I ordered I was very hungry, and I ordered a few items. I ordered items where, like, pre-made items, excuse me. I'm sorry, excuse me. I ordered pre-made items where I don't have to like um have the necessity for plates, forks, spoons, or or you know. So I'm sorry, y'all. Um, but I so I didn't have the funds. I mean, what am I saying? I since I'm staying here for like up until Wednesday morning, I ordered, pre-made stuff, like pre-made wraps. So I ordered 3 pre-made wraps, and and I don't know, I was just thinking quickly, 3 pre-made wraps, and like a 4-pack of plain bagels, and my favorite organic healthy peanut butter cups. And I ordered they had these healthy natural juices that if you got them, if you bought 3 of them, you were able to get like a $2 discount off. Well, $1.97 discount off. Excuse me. So, um, yeah, I think that's all I ordered, and so then it, like, after the $50 worth of something, um, then I then it turned out to, with the fees and everything, it turned out to be 45. So I ended up, you know, um, but it still was less than $50, and I didn't have to, leave out and about, because it's like I'm in a spot where it's kind of difficult, and the bus is not even that easy to get to, and it's one of those limited bus services. Um, and plus, I'm still was, trying to get a break and some rest away from the gang stalking harassment. So, um, I had some of the peanut butter cups and the turkey, and is it pronounced brie cheese? It was like a spinach wrap with turkey and brie cheese, and with a couple of pieces of apple. I was afraid it was going to be nasty, but it turned out to be really good. Um, and so I was going to get me some chips, but the chips, when I try to go to the vending machine with the little cash I had left, the money was not, the machine kept rejecting the money. So, I mean, I don't have anything that I could eat the bagels with, like like any spread or anything like that. excuse me. So I guess I'll for dinner. I guess I'll have like go to another vending machine and see if it works, and and I guess I'll end up having like two plain bagels with nothing on it and a tiny bag of chips for dinner. Um, excuse me, either that or I'll just probably have another wrap for dinner and some chips. And then tomorrow have like two bagels for breakfast and another green juice. And then since I have a job interview anyway, um, but then again, maybe I may not be able to eat anything because they might I mean with Uber Eats they adjusted the price, so so I just know that I'm gonna end up being charged twice. But I don't know when the hotel will swoop in and try to because I didn't I mean and I forgot when I was ordering that Uber Eats does that, or Uber Eats and Uber that they do that, you know. And I'm like, damn, well I probably should have did ordered a few things on DoorDash instead of Uber Eats, so I wouldn't have had this problem. It's my mistake, my fault. Um, excuse me, my mistake, my fault. So, you know, but or either that or like tomorrow, um, if I should just have like two bagels for breakfast and a juice, and then chips in the third wrap, um in a nice, the organic healthy peanut butter cups. That's only 10 grams of sugar. One of them is 10 grams of sugar, and the other one has like less than 1 gram of sugar with the stevia. You know, and it's like it helps your body feel better. Rather than helping your body, making your body feel like crap. Even though Reese's peanut butter cups taste good, and it's cheap, but you end up feeling like trash, you know. But you know what? I think that the natural organic peanut butter cups that I got is about the same as the same price as the Reese's anyway, or somewhere around there. Especially if I were to order the Reese's cups out of the vending machine, it's $2.50. So the natural cups that I got was $2.70 something. So that ain't much difference. And so then Wednesday I check out of the hotel room anyway, and then Wednesday morning I could have the other two bagels and the green juice and no more wraps. The bagels and green juice, and I would have to check out of this hotel and probably be broke with an overdrafted you know broke with an overdrafted freaking account because of I mean, I hate that Uber and Uber Eats have their system designed like that, because since it's the 6th, I would have to wait all the way till like the 9th, Thursday. But as I said, I don't know if the hotel will come in and swoop in and try to debit out the $100 again, and then after or if it might end up being non-sufficient funds. I don't know what's going to happen. And then when I check out, I was supposed to get the $100 back. But I didn't damage anything, you know. But sometimes, most of the time lately, Uber Eats and Uber has been doing that. But they didn't always do that, and they weren't doing that at first. It seemed like I noticed that they started doing that last year with Uber and Uber Eats, where they try to charge twice, and then after 3 days you get the second payment back. But they need to stop fucking people up like that, you know. So they need to stop messing people up like that. Excuse me. But um, then um, so I don't know what's gonna happen by Wednesday when I check out of here. But I would have to wait a couple of days for to see if I can have enough points for a free hotel night. But it would take a few days after checking out of here, a couple of days or a few days after checking out of here. And I couldn't come back here because this is one of the hotels where they require a deposit, you know. So they gang stalked me out of the IHOP. Um, Otherwise, I wouldn't have had to do what I had to do today. Otherwise, I probably could have just waited until 3 o'clock this afternoon and then just had $6 worth of breakfast food, and then around 8 o'clock had $6 worth of dinner food, and which could have been like $12, $13 for the whole day that I could have worked that out. But they gang stalked me out of IHOP. So, which resulted in me having to do what I did today, and they advertised me that offer of if I buy $50 worth of food or stuff, groceries or whatever. But as I said, I know that I'm just gonna be here for up until Wednesday morning and then have to check out. But I couldn't renew more nights here because then they would want more deposit money. So I have to check out here Wednesday morning, you know. Um so um I felt a little more productive today and more able bodied to I gathered the dirty towels, I gathered all the trash and I did part of the housekeeper's work for them, so it was less that they had to do. Um and I gathered the trash and put it in my own black trash bags, um, to give to them to throw the trash away and get my towels and washcloths and stuff replaced with new ones. And and then after that I went up to do laundry, and I'm glad that I had no issues and no gang stalking. Um and then after that I in the middle, like when I was washing my clothes, I wrote another short story that I put in a community post. And then I got my clothes out the washer, got my clothes out the dryer, and I'm feeling so great. I'm feeling so much better. I'm feeling accomplished that I finally was able to get the laundry done. But I'm debating on whether or not to with this shirt and pants, if I should just go put those in the washer and dryer, or if I should just hand wash um this outfit that I wore to what was supposed to be the court date, And so at the moment, like I have like $122 and something after using my debit card to wash my clothes. But that $100, they might try to swoop in and take it for the deposit and but whoever comes first, you know, if they come and swoop in with the $100 first, then I would not have a negative balance, and I would just have um you know the $22. But if Uber Eats swoops in first and comes to take out the double payment, the second payment, and then if the hotel try to retake out the deposit again, then that will result in a negative balance, you know. So um so the fact that I got like only 2 thumbs up and over 170 views on that video that I did yesterday exposing that the perp lady at IHOP. I wasn't gonna mention IHOP, but because of the incident happening, I was forced to have no choice but to, and so um, for the afternoon happy hour or whatever, or I happy hour, um, me fearing that I would see her, that she would be at work, or I would see her again today, this afternoon, I couldn't even spend the cheap $6 for a meal. And so the fact that I have over 170 views and only 2 thumbs up, and I don't know how many thumbs down, um, when stuff like that happens, that means that my twin sister illegally took my video and spread and shared it for her smear campaign to recruit her cult followers to give me massive thumbs down, and then try to discredit to make the lady look right and innocent. But I'm glad one supportive subscriber saw through exactly exactly her games, and exactly what she was doing. But thanks to the two of y'all who are awake to see the truth. So it's not about me trying to get people to like me. It's that me trying to, show people the truth. So whether I'm banned or not, I can't even eat. I can't, as long as she's working there. I can't eat there while she's working there, and I know it's gonna be a problem. So I was forced to have to order something, on Uber Eats, and I'm glad that the transaction went by smoothly. No gang stalking, and the lady was very quick and efficient. And I wish I had the funds extra, to be able to tip her. And she was seemed like she was such a quick, efficient, and good worker, you know. But so yeah, like, and the fake Darnell Williams perp made more fake harassing accounts on Clapper, and I was forced to have to hide my followers and following, and limit the comments on my videos to only people who are mutual followers. So these perps try to get an opening to harass and say hurtful things wherever they can. And it's like, as I said, I don't know how the fake Darnell Williams perp illegally found out that I had a Clapper account, and I was at peace for 2 whole months. I was at peace on there for 2 whole months. But And it seems like as if he's going to keep harassing me until he succeeds at manipulating me to be forced to have to just shut the account down. And that he doesn't have the authority or the right to do that. And he would try to make a fake new account that said Greedy Pig 16 or something like that with numbers that I hate that my twin sister told them. They got it nothing other than from my twin sister, just like, to call me greedy. They get it from my twin sister. But she's obese, big and fat too, hypocritically. But the number 18 scares me, numbers 18 and 31. And they put me in a room where the room has the number 31 in it. And, I didn't used to have a problem with the number 33. But when I found out 33 having to do with Freemasons, that became a number that I hated. And the number 32, I have unwanted, intrusive thoughts about sex. When I hear number 32, and certain other numbers that I hate. Well, I don't hate the number 32, but I have unwanted, intrusive thoughts. But there were numbers that I used to hate growing up that turned out to be my favorite numbers now that as I got older, But well, 777, 666, and 1111, they seem, 666 is flat out satanic, and 777 and 1111 are both New Age. And I think 888 and 555, I think, are new, and 444 and 333 are occultic and New Age. Also, even 111 and 222, 999 for obvious reasons is like reverse upside down of 666. So I don't really like those because of them being associated with occultism. But for obvious reasons, I hate the number that comes between 68 and 70. And I don't like the number 41. It just makes me feel stupid. But but that's very evil and fucked up that you're telling everybody how to make your own twin sister miserable. And then you throw in my face that, oh, you're miserable. No, well, I wouldn't be miserable if you wouldn't be making me miserable. And torturing and abusing me psychologically and mentally. But if I was face to face, you would be, you would have committed attempted murder on me with your abuse. Even my own twin sister, we're twins, and she would treat me the same way because of with the foster brother Joe, how he treated women and how he treated kids, and the way that the foster mom treated us. My twin sister tries to replicate and trying to copy, and reiterate their abuse. And it's like, if I had to live with my twin sister, I would experience physical, psychological, mental, and emotional abuse and spiritual abuse, with her trying to force me to make it a rule to force me to go to the fake IDMR cult, trying to copy off the fake foster mom Adrian Felder with that. And what she would have done to me is financial abuse. She would withhold my phone away from me, or not allow me to have a phone, or not allow me to use social media. But she lies to people and says I'm the narcissist. I couldn't control her finances. I couldn't withhold. I mean, I couldn't, withhold her social media usage. I couldn't make rules for her. But, you're my own twin sister, and you're abusive enough that you copy the foster family's abuse, and you would handle and treat and abuse me like as if you're an abusive baby daddy or boyfriend. And to me, that's very fucking disturbing. And there are a very small amount of people that see through what my twin sister is doing to me, but they're afraid to speak up on my behalf and say anything. I mean, and I don't see how my twin sister can have that much power over mentally normal people for them to be afraid of her. And she has so many people bewitched. But anyway, you know, um, but I told y'all that at IHOP, that dinner was nasty last night. And so I didn't have breakfast this morning. And I know that if I eat even two bagels and the chips, because it's all carbs, I would probably still be hungry. You know, um, I would still be hungry. Um, but I was afraid of spending too much, because I knew that I'm gonna be here, for up until just Wednesday morning. Um, you know, but I had the wrap and the chocolate candies and the healthy natural chocolate candies, and I also had the green juice, and I'm still hungry, but I'm pushing myself to wait until dinner time to have the other wrap, and then try to go to a different vending machine and get chips. you know um but tomorrow I have a job interview, and I'm trying to map out mentally how am I going to get there. um if it's kind of complicated, and I have to walk with those painful shoes, the shoes that I picked out for court. you know they were a little over $10. um and I have to wear this shirt and the black pants, the same outfit that I wore to court. I mean, that's the all I have to wear for the job interview, you know. But the black socks, um, I didn't see them, and I forgot all about them. I don't know if I accidentally threw those away. Um, the thin pair of black compression socks that hurt my legs. I think I accidentally threw those. I thought I was missing something, and I think I accidentally threw them away along with the trash by accident, because me not seeing them but being camouflaged with the rest of the black bags, you know. Um, so yeah, for obvious reasons, I don't like the number that becomes between 68 and 70. I used to hate the number 59, but I guess I tolerate it now. Still don't really like it, but I guess I'll tolerate it now. Excuse me. But that's evil to deliberately weaponize, stuff you don't like. And my twin sister hates when people do and say stuff on purpose to make her mad. And one time what she did during the MySpace days, that she would have made me her number one on the list of people that she could put on her shit list, on her hate list. And she doesn't like to be oppressed by other narcissists, but she can oppress and bully me. And so she deliberately put me as number 16 while put her, and I call it yuck teen, while she put her husband Dwayne's mom, Miss Mildred, as number one to hate. And she even put the biological mom, Frances, as one of the people on her hate list too, or her shit list. So it's like you took advantage of me, and then when I stand up to you, I'm on your shit list now. And she rejoiced and laughed when Dwayne's mom passed away. When she found out that Dwayne's mom passed away. But I'm a disgrace and disrespectful for me to expose the Freemason association with that Kraft family. And I didn't rejoice or laugh. But when I found out Danielle from the Kraft family passed away, it hurt me in the same way that even though Danielle was fake nice when she saw me in 2018, and she pretended to be fake nice, but was quick to look for an excuse to avoid me, excuse me, but hadn't seen or heard from me since I think 2007, and then but when I found out Danielle, my twin sister, when she told me that Danielle passed away in 2019, my twin sister pretended to be fake nice for a couple of months after she told me that Danielle passed away. And she pretended to be fake shooken up and scared and fake soft in her heart. And then when July came, my twin sister started to be subtle with perping me on the phone and picking arguments with me for an excuse to justify not talking to me because she knew our birthday was coming up close. And she ignores me every year for our birthday, August 25th. And then when I exposed that in 2020, that's when Star Bricker tapped her on the shoulder, illegally hunted for and found my twin sister on Facebook. And that's when all this began. And my twin sister had been secretly lurking around and stalking. And then in October 2020, when I got fed up with the TI community and wanted to just get rid of and quit my blog, I shut down that Targeted by the PsychWorld WordPress blog. I should have kept it up. But on the blog I have now, I was able to put it to where I don't have to worry about harassing comments. But I feel bad because I would have wanted some supportive comments to see what people had to say. But the online stalkers, they stalk everything I post on my blog, including my twin sister. They stalk everything I post, but then at the same time tell everybody else to ignore me. And then my blog is blacklisted and unsearchable on Google, but it could be searchable on other platforms like MSN, Yahoo, DuckDuckGo, you get search results on my blog. But on Google, oh, they make sure that a Google-based blog is blocked on Google. And my blog had been considered dangerous and a threat. Excuse me. And so yeah, every now and then a few people on Twitter might read my blog post, but not many. Excuse me. Nobody from the writing community ever really reads my short stories or anything, but it's even hard to get anybody in the TI community to read my short stories. You know, but like in the writing community, people they don't even. It's like I'm like talking to a brick wall on the writing community on Twitter, and it's been like that since day one. And then on TikTok, people unfollow and block in droves in the so-called writing community who claim that they're authors. But it's like me struggling with the homeless situation and the targeting. I had certain personal writing projects that I had like planned for like, several years ago that I was forced to have to put on hold because of battling with basic freaking survival and this gang stalking and homelessness. And, so like, at first I thought it was David Jane, but then it was the fake Darnell Williams perp. What he'll do is make a fake new harassing account and call it like something greedy related, or and then he would pretend to fake request to join my group and expecting for me to approve of it, or demanding that I approve of him to join my group, when I only have just me and one other person, but I haven't really posted anything in that group. I was waiting for more people in the TI community who support me, because they got a lot of people on TikTok in the TI community that I didn't even know about, that's in the TI community on TikTok. But it seems like on TikTok some of the popular fakes had their own false accusations and bullying me and falsely accusing me of being a perp, and then slandering me to the TI community and causing everybody to unfollow and block me. And it seemed like it'd be just random out of nowhere, with falsely accusing me of being a perp when I'm sick. I'm coughing because I'm freaking sick, and like last week, I think I got sickness from mold in the hotel room at the other hotel. And so me coughing because of the excessive mucus, and then they falsely be like, oh, look, she got a perp cough. And I'm like, nah, y'all were just hunting for an excuse to attack me. And then y'all all spread the smear campaign. Like this person named Katasha on TikTok that was, supportive and nice. And she donated me $10. And then like a week or so later, she's like, oh, well, you could at least edit out the perp cough in one of my videos. And I'm like, what are you talking about? And I was sick, not perping, but I was coughing because I was sick, like I am now, excuse me. And so, but if I'm coughing or clearing my throat because of the excessive mucus, and then they will false, even though perps actually do that, but they don't do it because of excessive mucus or because they're sick. They do it as for that to pledge their show you their allegiance to the occult, or to let you know that they're stalking and watching. So and see, they're making my eye itch. See, I'm letting y'all know what they're doing. So to further isolate the target, they try to manipulate for things to look like as if the target is a perp that's sold out. And I try my best to avoid them trying to force that on me. To try to falsely, and so they lie and get other targets. The regular perps lie and get other targets to believe them, so that they can have the other targets to have the vigilante hate and attacks and block you and turn against you, without you being allowed to or able to defend or explain yourself. And then they spread the smear campaign to other targets to have them attack with the vigilante hate as well. It's discouraging and disheartening. So I never want to join the gang stalking network or the Luciferian organization. I don't want to deal with multiple men plugging themselves inside of me, and I don't want to be doing stuff with other women. I don't want to be doing stuff with animals. But they sit there and lie and say that this is what I'm doing. But how can y'all falsely accuse me of doing stuff to kids? And nowadays I don't even have really any interaction with kids or pets or animals or anything like that. I just, the gang stalking thing, I already was one that would self-isolate ever since a child in foster care. I don't even, even online, I try to stay to myself and don't even approach people to comment on their videos no more, because everything I do or say is just inappropriate, unacceptable, just wrong. For the simplest thing, like for me to say, hey, how you doing, to a 46-year-old woman or man, oh, it's a problem. I just simply say, hi, how you doing, a normal conversation. So that's inappropriate or a problem for me to greet someone. Greet the housekeeper. Oh, that's if I was in foster care and we were in the hotel and I said hi to the housekeeper. Oh, I'm just using this for an example. The foster mom, oh, that would have been grounds for me to get my lip bust. No kidding. I mean, true story, when I was 7 years old and I told a man in the cult, look at my new shoes, and we were at the hotel in Houston, Texas. The foster mom bust my lip for saying, look at my new shoes. The foster mom was her own cult leader. And my twin sister adapting the foster mom's ways and everything. My twin sister, became her own, sold her soul to the devil and became her own cult leader. With damn near 10,000 fake YouTube subscribers, and after she beat and raped her girlfriend on camera, and I'm forbidden and not allowed to talk about that. And now she's fucking running free. But everybody's pushing for me to do jail time. This ain't fair. It's not right at all. And then after the jail situation, she took Tiara back, and I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? But she could tell everybody how to hate her own twin sister forever. She could tell everybody to stay away from me and hate me forever. you know. But anyway, um but I'm still feeling depressed about and scared about next month's court date. But if I wasn't supposed to go to jail this past Wednesday, then for I guess the trial date or next time, I don't know. I guess I'm supposed to not expect to go to jail next time, next next month. But I probably can only do 3 hotel nights then. And then after I find out, if I end up not going to jail, then maybe I can do a few more hotel nights. But until then, it seems like I have to. I just don't even know what to expect. And I can't believe that all that time that the fake what's it called, the fake public defender guy, I don't feel comfortable with having him as a public defender. And then with him being a perp, they're gonna make sure that that things don't have a good outcome. And like he still hadn't had the body cam footage, but that Leslie lady lied to me and said that he had the body cam footage already. And then he said that the letter wasn't formal enough, but the ladies told me to write it like that, you know. But I don't know. I hate that. I don't know why I'm feeling so hungry right now. But I'm feeling so hungry right now. Um, Now I don't even know if I should just eat one bagel right now or eat another wrap right now or something. I'm just so hungry right now. But as I said, like Saturday, I think it was, my stomach was hurting so bad and I was too tired and I didn't have an appetite. Or was it Friday? I don't remember. Excuse me. But tomorrow to try to get to the job interview, the transportation will be complicated. Um, because of the way the roads are and me being close to the highway, you know, just like at one of the other hotels. But this was the only one I was able to get, but I don't know if I should have done it like, um, had hotel nights for just like from Friday through today and then switch back to the other hotel for 2 more nights. And it probably would have, I don't know if it would have been cheaper that way. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. But, but my anxiety is extremely high right now, you know. But, I don't know. It's almost 5 o'clock. It's 4:46 p.m. and I ate at about maybe 11 earlier today. Um, but I don't even know if it might be that I'm more thirsty than hungry, maybe. But sometimes I was told that if you might think you're hungry, but you're actually thirsty and dehydrated, and your body would trick you. Because they had a book that somebody wrote and called it "Your Body's Many Cries for Water" or something like that. But then again, I heard to be careful to not be overhydrated, But but yeah, I hate. I don't know why my body and my mind feel like as if I'm starving, kind of hungry right now. But But, and then dealing with carbs make you feel that way, But but I'm I'm just doing whatever I need to do to survive and the legal way, But as I said, with the jail situation, I did not know that I was breaking the law in Louisiana. It was an unintentional, honest mistake. And, I didn't have criminal intent. I'm just trying to survive. And, I wrote a short story yesterday and I wrote a short story today, and both days, the fake Darnell Williams perp, fake harassment, made me feel discouraged. But I'm thinking about writing maybe another short story. I don't know if I have the mental and physical strength to write 2 more short stories today. But I would like to try to write 1 more short story today. But yesterday the short story that I wrote, I thought, I was afraid people might think that people wouldn't like it, but a lot of people said that it was written very well. Well, not a whole lot of people, but the people who saw it. And the community post, I got 5 thumbs up on that. So that was pretty good. You know, um, so, you know, and nobody calls the fake Darnell Williams perp mentally unhinged. Or nobody calls him crazy. But he said, like, some stuff that was what people would call inappropriate enough that that his fake harassing comments and fake account got deleted or disabled before I can even click on or see what he said or whatever, and then he made 9 fake harassing comments on Twitter and then blocked me before I could even see what he's saying, so that other people can see what he's saying, and I'm blocked. And then they would end up turning against me and attacking me, or just blocking and unfollowing me. But the night before last, when I took a shower and washed my hair, I think that it was a little too much bleach left over on one of the towels. And now I feel like all over my hair feels like it's damaged or ruined. And I've been freaking out about that. And it's like, damn, I was trying to let my hair grow out. I didn't want my hair to be damaged or for me to be forced to have to get it all cut again. But I'm tired of the fake Darnell Williams perp trying to call somebody fat and greedy. Him, David Jane, and my twin sister. And David Jane, I woke up this morning that he had fake harassing comments. And commenting under people that support me in false attempts to try to slander me and try to manipulate them to hate me and turn against me. And David Jane is fucking fat and greedy. And my twin sister is not only fat and greedy, but smacks her damn food like an animal. Like an uncivilized cow. The entire family, no matter how fat and skinny, everybody except for me, everybody smacks their damn food. So y'all go ahead and continue to pretend like you're Christian and targeted, and go ahead and continue defending and agreeing with devil worshippers and Freemasons, and then you're gonna go fry in hell right along with them, defending and agreeing with the perps.